Hey, it's Ernest again. For the September edition of the What to Play Monthly, we're moving on to the PS4 with 34 new games, all arranged by Playscore. The Playscore is an average of gamer and critic ratings. When a game only reaches the minimum requirement of critic or gamer reviews, it receives a provisional Playscore. Immortal Unchained. Aiming to live up to the standard of Dark Souls' punishing gameplay, Toadman Interactive shot for the moon, but ultimately failed. Dubbed as Dark Souls with guns, it manages to translate the atmosphere, but apparently not the combat mechanics. It has a provisional Playscore of 5.13. Fishing Sim World. Dovetail's venture into digital fishing didn't work as well as their popular train simulation. Though delivering on graphical quality, it seems to be lacking in fish varieties. Boring or way too realistic, it has a provisional Playscore of 5.98. V-Rally 4. The classic off-road racer comes back shinier than ever before. It's been a long time since its last installment, but as beautiful as it is, V-Rally's return is marked with clumsy handling that isn't all too enjoyable. It has a provisional Playscore of 6.04. SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. The iconic heroines from the SNK universe have come together for this massive 2v2 fighting game. Play with friends on or offline and choose from their wide assembly of favorite characters. It has a provisional Playscore of 6.09. Downward Spiral Horus Station. Built for the immersive VR experience, travel to outer space on the Horus Station and become enveloped by atmospheric delights. Having to deal with zero Gs does get old though, and the mystery isn't all that rewarding. It has a provisional Playscore of 6.36. Ninjin Clash of Carrots. This popular beat-em-up and shoot-em-up game lets you play Ninjin, a ninja bunny who must do whatever it takes to recover his precious carrots from the Shogun. Perhaps a little too repetitive though. It has a provisional Playscore of 6.56. Black Clover Quartet Knights. Bandai Namco goes big with this 4-on-4 fighting game. Stretching the possibilities with added spells and effects, partake in the excitement alongside friends and take victory for yourselves. It has a provisional Playscore of 6.56. This is the Police 2. The tale of THQ Nordic's story-driven adventure continues in this newest sequel. Become the small-town sheriff with big-town problems as you make tough choices to protect the citizens and yourself in tactical combat. It has a provisional Playscore of 6.98. Final Fantasy XV Pocket Edition HD. All the epicness of Final Fantasy packed into pocket-sized proportions. Bite into the adventure of the chibified bunch as they explore their urban wilderness. A charming way to navigate their fantasy tales, it has a provisional Playscore of 7.03. Labyrinth of Refrain Coven of Dusk. Another dungeon-crawling RPG from Nipponichi Software. Play as a wily witch's legendary book and guide her as she traverses the halls of her underground labyrinths. Wrapped in signature anime art style, it has a provisional Playscore of 7.06. Transference. Ubisoft's upcoming psychological thriller takes you to a swirling vortex of riddles and multi-branching narratives. Unfold a mystery in dreamlike locations to find secrets and evidence about a family's history. It has a provisional Playscore of 7.09. Metal Max Xeno. The sixth installment of Kadokawa Games' Metal Max series makes its debut on Western shores. Roam around Tokyo's desert wastelands and sound the rally cry and the war against machine. It has a provisional Playscore of 7.15. Planet Alpha. Adrian Lazar's breathtaking indie game innovates on the platforming genre with its majestic 3D landscapes. Stumbling just a bit on the balance between form and function, it has a provisional Playscore of 7.27. NASCAR Heat 3. Monster Games stock car racing returns and it expands the racing action by introducing dirt oval routes to its career mode. Inching its way to a premier racing title with competitive online modes and more, it has a Playscore of 7.31. Shadows Awakening. Revisit the days of isometric RPGs with a stellar attempt from Calypso Media Digital. A nostalgia trip in terms of combat and perspective, it also nails the modern feel with detailed environments. It has a provisional Playscore of 7.34. EA Sports NHL 19. Return to the ice rink in EA's annual hockey game. This year, EA takes you to the world of Shell, delivering improvements in the overall hockey experience. It has a Playscore of 7.51. 428 Shibuya Scramble, a visual novel adventure headed by Spike Chunsoft. It's altogether more familiar for fans of their last titles. Take on the shoes of detective, virus expert, or weirdo in a catsuit, and follow each of them on their way to solve a mysterious case. It has a provisional play score of 7.61. Find anything you like, you can get these games by using the links provided in our little description box. Catch me play the best games alongside the What to Play cast on What to Play Live by clicking the icon at the top right corner. The Gardens Between. Traverse an array of beautiful and mysterious gardens along with the game's two main characters. Bask in its vibrant world and create ripples along your fate as you move forwards and backwards through time. A moving puzzler, it has a provisional play score of 7.62. Boundless. A sandbox exploration game much like Minecraft, but with a dedication to detail and its fantastical settings. Meet new friends in its MMO environments and forge your own path in its colorful civilizations. It has a play score of 7.77. Time Spinner. Inspired by RPGs of the 90s, take on a story-driven adventure that revolves around the unnatural passing of time. A platformer taking on the intricate task of space and time bending, it has a provisional play score of 7.81. NBA Live 19. Going head-to-head with 2K Sports, EA Games takes another shot at the crown with this installment of their annual basketball game. Create everything from squads, courts, and rules in one of the most personalized basketball experiences yet. It has a play score of 8.02. Zone of the Enders, the second runner, Mars. Konami's acclaimed mecha game from way back 2003 makes an explosive entrance into the modern age with 4K support and a virtual reality mode. Set 2 years after the original, get to meet their newest character and watch the events unfold. It has a play score of 8.03. Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle. One for the children of the 90s, Capcom brings you back to the arcade days with this glorious bundle of their best beat 'em ups. Clean up the streets of Final Fight, Knights of Round, Captain Commando, and so much more, with a provisional play score of 8.07. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. The third and possibly the final entry of the rebooted Tomb Raider series from Crystal Dynamics. Lara Croft's ventures in South America comes with survivalist features like hunting, gathering, and crafting. It has a play score of 8.18. NBA 2K19. Still coming up top in the fight for digital basketball supremacy, 2K Sports celebrates its 20th year with an improved version of the neighborhood. Pushing boundaries with this open world fun, it has a play score of 8.28. Warface. First breaking boundaries with Crysis, Crytek Games puts on the war paint for their world-renowned shooter. Bringing the PC experience to the consoles, dive into the online battlefield of co-op and PvPs. It has a provisional play score of 8.4. Life is Strange 2 Episode 1. The emotional roller coasters continue with Don't Nod sequel to their QuickTime Adventure series. With magical themes rounding off their dive into the dark themes of family and race in the USA, it's got all the seriousness it's known for with a provisional play score of 8.48. FIFA 19. FIFA 19 has all your gaming needs covered with their latest slew of developments. Get to set your strategies for the field using the new Game Plans feature and master the art of timing to get those precious goals. It has a play score of 8.49. Destiny 2 Forsaken. It's open seasons in the region of Tangled with Bungie's latest DLC. Packed with new locations, enemies, and abilities, it improves on the whole Destiny adventures and it has a provisional play score of 8.61. Valkyria Chronicles 4. Sega's unique take on the tactical shooter genre blends well with RPG elements. This sequel dazzles you with new strategic mechanics and courageous new story. It has a play score of 8.69. Dragon Quest XI. Echoes of an Elusive Age. Back with a refreshed, high-def universe, the Dragon Quest series reaches its 11th installment with a young woman at the helm of an epic quest. With some big shoes to fill, start your journey with a play score of 8.88. Creed Rise to Glory. Boxing for the VR, Creed puts you in the shoes of Adonis and right smack in the action of the canvas. Pulling the punches with responsive controls, realistic fighting, and plenty of game modes to choose from, it has a provisional play score of 9.0. Marvel Spider-Man. What everyone was patiently waiting for has finally arrived. bringing with it the open-world excitement of Spidey's New York. Slinging webs and banter at their lineup of classic villains, it has a play score of 9.19. And the best PS4 game for September is Hollow Knight Voidheart Edition. A special edition for the PS4 and Xbox One, the critically acclaimed Metroidvania platformer was looking to win more hearts with its move to the console. Regrouping the base game and adding its 4 content packs, the hearts have seemingly been won, and it has a provisional play score of 9.52. And those were the play-scored PS4 games for the month of September 2018. Tell us what you think about it in the comment section. And if you love this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to become a certified What To Player. And that's the end of the line. See you next time.